Hello. In this video, we'll learn about the remote trade locking system, which allows you to lock your MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 expert advisors. You'll have complete remote access. It will only work on the account number where you activate it. It won't work on any other account. This platform also gives you a personal website where you can log in and control your dashboard. You can connect it with your own domain name. If you already have a domain name, you can use that. But if you don't have one, don't worry. We have a default domain ready for you, autoforex.in. You can customize this by adding your brand name or favorite word in front of it. For example, yourbrand.autoforex.in. We'll provide you with your custom link like this. You will also receive super admin login details to access your dashboard. And if someday you forget your password, that's fine too. There's a forgot password option on the login page. To reset your password, enter your email ID. Click on the Get OTP button. An OTP will be sent to your email. Enter the OTP to reset your password. For example, I entered my email ID, clicked Get OTP, and received an OTP on my email. Once I entered the OTP here, I got the option to set a new password. But for now, I don't want to reset. I'll just log in using my ID and password. Once I log in, I land on the main dashboard. Here, I can see my name at the top, along with my email ID and mobile number. If I ever want to change my password, I can do that from here too. Now let's go to the company info section. Here, you'll see the current company name, company email ID, and mobile number. You can update this information if needed. For example, I've written Auto Forex here, but you can write your own company name or anything else. Once you fill it in and click the Submit button, the updated details will appear instantly. So let's say you changed your company name or email. It will reflect here automatically. This way, you can update and manage your company info anytime you want. As you can see here, the name and email has been updated. Now let's go into the EA Products section of the dashboard. To add a new EA, click on the Add EA button. Then enter any name for your EA. This name is just for your reference, so it can be anything you like. It doesn't have to be the robot's internal name. Just pick something you can easily identify it by. Once you click Submit, the system will generate a unique EA ID for this product. This ID is important. You'll need to insert it inside your EA's code later, and I'll show you how to do that later in the video. Now let's go to the MetaTrader Accounts panel. This is where you connect and manage all the client accounts that you want your EA to work on. Click on the Add Account button. Here, you'll need to fill out account holder's name, their MetaTrader account number, email ID, mobile number. Only the account number is required for the EA to work. The name, email, and phone number are just for your reference, so you can keep track of who's who. I have added my MetaTrader 5 account here. I have inputted an email and a phone number for my reference, so I can know that this is a test account. Once you've added the account, you'll see the EA product you added earlier listed next to it. You can now assign this EA to the account. If you leave all products off, then all EAs will be allowed for this account. But if you enable only one or two specific EAs, then only those will work. All others will stay locked. After filling in all the details, click on the Save button. Here you have Edit and Delete buttons. You have an option of account status. If you uncheck the account status, it will become inactive, and the EA will stop working immediately. In the activity status, you'll see whether the account is active or inactive. You can activate your EA again from the Edit settings. You'll also see useful live data like balance, today's profit, weekly profit, monthly profit, account name, currency in USD or cent. Once your EA is attached to the account in MetaTrader, this data will start updating automatically. Let's say someone is misusing your EA or their subscription ends. You can stop access at any time. Just go into Edit, uncheck the account, set it to inactive, and click Save. Once that's done, your EA will instantly stop running on their account. Now let's see how to connect the EA ID with your EA's source code. Open your EA source code in MetaEditor. Inside it, there will be a place where you need to paste the EA ID that you received earlier when you added the product. Once you've entered the ID, click on the Compile button at the top. The system will generate a new updated .ex5 or ex4 file depending on your MetaTrader version. Now open MetaTrader, go to File, Open Data folder, navigate to MQL5, Experts, paste your EA file in this folder. Now go back to MetaTrader and refresh the navigator. Your EA should appear there. When you try to attach it to a chart, you might get an error like, please add DLL link. That's because the website URL used for license checking is not yet added. To fix this, copy your EA server URL, your dashboard link. Go to Tools, Options, Expert Advisors. In here, click Add New URL and paste the URL then. Check Allow Web Requests for listed URLs. Is checked or not? If not, tick that option. After that, click OK. Now go back and attach the EA to the chart again. Enable algo trading and set your inputs. Boom! EA is now active and will begin trading. Once the EA is attached to the chart, it will immediately start trading. Now let's head over to our website and click Refresh. All the live updates are now visible on the dashboard. You can clearly see that the account balance shown here matches exactly with what we have in MetaTrader 5. You'll also be able to see the today, weekly, and monthly profit here. The name of the account where the EA is attached is displayed on the dashboard as well. As you can also see in MetaTrader, you can also see the account currency being used, whether it's USD or cent, shown right there too. If you go to Edit and untick the account status, that is, remove its access, and then click the Save button, you'll see that the status becomes inactive. Immediately, our EA is removed from the chart and it's clearly written here, your account is not allowed. Now, even if it tries to attach again, it won't be able to, because we've removed access for that account from here. If we want to add multiple EAs here, we can do that. As soon as we add a new EA, we'll get the EA's ID, which we can connect with the software. Then when we go to MetaTrader and edit any account, the product we added will show up there. As we saw earlier, we added the Trade Robot but didn't add the ABC Robot. So I remove access to the Trade Robot and give access to the ABC Robot. I tick the account status again. Now the account has become active, but only the ABC Robot has access. It has not been activated for the Trade Robot. Now, if I try to attach it to the chart again, it still won't allow it, because access hasn't been given to that particular product. When I do give access to that product, the EA will start attaching to the chart again. As you can see, it has now been attached to the chart and trades are also being managed. Everything has appeared on the screen and it has started its work. You'll now be able to see all the updates, today's profit, weekly profit, live. If I close any trade here, then my today's profit changes. You can see that whatever loss I made through the trades is now reflected here. Everything is updated live. If I delete the account number, then that account is removed from here. You'll see the message, account not allowed. Now, no EA can run on this account because this account is no longer added. Now, we will learn about the System Admin panel. If you've hired someone in your office to manage the dashboard, you can give them access to this admin panel. To do that, click on the Add Admin button. Now you can enter any name you want and the email ID they'll use to log in. If they forget their password, they can use the Forgot Password option. You can also enter their mobile number and set a password for them at this initial stage. After entering the details, click the Add Admin button. And that admin will be added. Now this admin can log in. You'll be able to see the date the admin was created, their last login time, and the mobile number associated with their account, all shown here. When you click the Edit button, you can modify their details, except the email ID, which cannot be changed. You can also delete the admin by clicking the Delete button. Next to it is the Permission button. When you click on it, you can assign specific permissions to that admin. If you want to give them access to create EA products, you can do that here. If you want to give them view-only access, that's also possible. There's also a delete permission and a master toggle. Turning that on gives the admin full access to all permissions. There are 4 types of permissions available: create, update, view, and delete. If you give only view permission, they'll be able to view all the pages but not make changes. With update permission, they can modify content. Create permission allows them to add new content, and only if you give delete permission will they be able to delete content. So in this way, you can assign different permissions to each admin as needed. After that, we have the Admin Log panel. Whatever action your admins take, whether it's adding, editing, or deleting something, it all gets recorded here. Every single step is tracked. For example, in this case, the current test admin gave full permissions to another admin named Suresh Patel. So here in the logs, we can see exactly what happened, like when we added an EA product, added the ABC robot, or made changes to the test account. Everything is recorded and displayed in this section. From this log, you'll always know which admin added what changes were made, what items were deleted. If you're looking for actions taken by a specific admin, you can search by typing their email ID in the search box. It will filter and show only the records related to that specific person. You can also download all logs in CSV or Excel format. And if you want, you can download MetaTrader data the same way, as a report in CSV or Excel. Now let's go back to the admin panel. We had added Suresh Patel as an admin. This time, I'll give him only view permission. No update, no delete, and no create permissions. Only viewing rights. Now I'll log out from this admin account and log in as Suresh Patel. Once logged in, here's what we see. His name appears at the top, and all his details showing in dashboard as well. But when we go to System Admin panel, the Add Admin button is no longer visible. In the MetaTrader section, he cannot add, edit, or delete anything in view. He only has permission to view the information. Even in the admin log, he won't be able to delete anything. He'll only be able to see the logs because we've only given him view access. So this proves how precise the permission system is. You decide what level of access each admin has. This is how you can manage your admin team safely and efficiently. And this is how you can completely secure any EA you've built, the one you've put time, effort, and money into. You keep full control, like a remote, giving access only to the accounts you choose. Your EA will work only on approved accounts. It will not run on any other account. And all of this is managed through your central dashboard, which works perfectly on a PC, laptop, or even your mobile phone.